The Breslin Student Event Center here in East Lansing, Michigan is our site for this non-conference matchup between the second-ranked Michigan State Spartans and the visiting Long Beach State 49ers. Hello everybody, Jack Snevice alongside Joe Freihofer. Thanks for joining us. Long Beach State may seem like the underdog in this matchup, but they've faced tough opponents already this year in the likes of Arizona, Stanford, and West Virginia, to name a few. They're going to need their best player to be their best player here today, and that's where Gabe Levin comes in.
Absolutely. Gabe Levin has been fantastic so far this season. He just reached a career high, 22 points in their past game, reached 1,000 total points in his Division I career with 1,018. They're without Brian Albers today, who's their three-point specialist, 35 total on the season, so he's going to have to step up big today.
And for Michigan State, they finally got the Miles Bridges they've been waiting for last game. They're looking for more of that here today.
Yeah, it was fantastic from him. A 33-point performance against Houston Baptist this past Monday. He's white hot right now. We'll see what he does today.
We're getting set for tip-off here at the Breslin Center, and for more on this matchup, we'll send it down to Olivia Rubin. Just the fifth meeting ever between these two. Last one was in 1994. Sean Respert led the way for the Spartans with 21 points in a Michigan State win. Long Beach State only win was in 1974. Joe, you look at these two teams, a lot of offense on both sides. Both teams like to run. How do you think that plays into the rest of the game here?
I think it's just going to be a lot of high-flying offense today. Both teams do like to run, but Long Beach State is struggling to gain traction right now. They've lost 5 out of their last 7. Meanwhile, Michigan State is on a 10-game winning streak, so they're really white hot right now. Should be a high-flying matchup. We'll see how it goes today.
Starting 5 for the Spartans: Jaron Jackson, Cassius Winston, Josh Langford, Miles Bridges, Nick Ward. And for Long Beach State, Gabe Levin, Mason Riggins, Barry Ogalu, LaRon Williams, and Adon Mazzuni. Spartans in their home whites, Long Beach State in their yellows. We are underway. Long Beach State moving it around the perimeter. They're not going to be afraid to go down low. Talk to their SID before the game. They're not afraid of the tall trees down there in Jackson and Ward.
Yeah, Long Beach State's got everything to gain and nothing to lose, so they're going to go for it all today.
Levin in and out. Big time rebound right there by Riggins, going up with the right hand, putting it in. Barry Ogalu.
That's some nice hustle there, and that's what these guys have to do today. Get off to a quick start and then be more stout on defense. They're 18th worst in all of Division I in conceding points, so we'll see how they lock down today against Michigan State.
Langford far side in the middle. Jaron Jackson. Sneak pass by Cassius Winston, finding Nick Ward underneath. Tied up at 2.
That's a beautiful look there by the Detroit native, and Nick Ward is really filling into his role well so far this year. Nice basket.
Ogalu with it. Down low they go. Levin kicks it back out. 3 ball on the way. Another offensive rebound from Long Beach State. That was a problem last game for the Spartans against Houston Baptist. Corner with it, Mazzuni. Almost losing it was Williams. Back out they go from Mazzuni. No Brian Alberts, no Javante Jackson for Long Beach State here tonight. Again, working the shot clock well. The Spartan defense, long 3 coming from Mizuno, almost banks it in.
Yeah, this is a different look offense for them today. They're missing a couple of guys, so they're going to have to change things around.
Langford draws contact. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Guilty party, LaRon Williams. Quick start to this game. You see the foul one more time. Langford attacked the basket hard.
And again, like you said, rebounding was such a problem for the Spartans in this last game. They're really going to have to box out better today. We've seen it already themselves struggling down on their own end, so got to step up. Those big guys, Jaron Jackson, playing really well as a freshman. He's got to do better.
Rare miss from Josh Langford. Came into the game shooting 81.5% from the line. In and out on the first try. Second one is good. Michigan State takes their first lead of the game. Mazzuni with it. Michigan State's defense is one of the absolute best in the country, if not the best in the country. Mazzuni off a roll. Levin, watched by Bridges. Straight point with it now, Mazzuni. Again, shot clock down to 7. Mazzuni not fooled by the crowd, tries to go into the middle with it, loose ball, they're not going to get it off, and a shot clock violation.
That's a great bit of defense there by Michigan State, really extending arms, not letting the passes get off. Great stuff there.
Well, we were told Long Beach State might show everything defensively. Looked like they might go full court press there, but they'll back off now, go back to the 2-3 zone as Winston brings it up the floor. Sophomore out of the University of Detroit Jesuit, Cassius Winston with it. He'll fire a three from the wing, in and out. Bridges!
Oh my word!
With the putback, Miles Bridges. That'll bring the house down, 5-2 Spartans.
Clear the runway, Air Bridges, you're good for takeoff. What a slam. That is what that kid can do, number 22. Just an absolutely fantastic athlete.
Levin with it. 0 for 1 from the field is Gabe Levin. Off balance shot, no good. Air ball will roll out of bounds. Spartan basketball heading the other way. And now here we see the line change per quote from the Long Beach State SID as we get another look at this putback from Miles Bridges.
Yeah, that was absolutely nasty from Miles Bridges. But look, they're down a couple of guys here, the 49ers. They're going for platoon swaps, 5 in, 5 out. It's a different Long Beach State team today. So we'll see how it goes from here on out. 5-2 Michigan State.
Jordan Griffin and Deshaun Booker, two big names out there now for Long Beach State. Griffin averages 9.2 points a game as the alley-oop goes to Nick Ward.
Just another beautiful play, and Cassius Winston doing a great job of keeping his eyes up, finding these guys down low. Yet another great 2 points.
Spartans having their way with the 49ers so far, looking to get going offensively now. The second unit for Long Beach State. Up top they go, it's Griffin. Shoots almost 48% from three, does Griffin. They go down low off the glass, no good, rebounded by Jackson. That's fourth in the Big West for Griffin. Spartans pushing quickly. Winston for Jackson, top of the key, three ball, knocks it down.
They got to be careful with Jaren Jackson. He likes to pull it from long range. You never expect it. He'll just be sitting out there in the wing, wide open. Good three.
There's Griffin, as I mentioned. He can shoot the three. He gets a big bucket there for the 49ers.
And a great way to respond there. They've got to keep it close, got to not get down on themselves today.
Winston with it now. Corner, Langford, three-ball look from him. He'll knock it down. Spartan offense clicking here early, driving the lane, going up, blocked by Ward. They're going to call a goaltend. Deshaun Booker will get the 2 points for the 49ers. 13-7 is our score. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'll Welcome back to the Breslin Center, everybody. Jack Snevice alongside Joe Freihofer. 13-7 Michigan State in our score. Long Beach State comes in 5-8 on the year. They're led by the winningest coach in school history, Dan Munson, now in his 11th year at Long Beach State. He actually has a connection to Michigan State. His father, Don, formerly a head coach at Idaho and Oregon, was an assistant coach under head coach Judd Heathcote back in the late 70s. Don Munson is actually known as the main recruiter for Irvin Magic Johnson to bring him to Michigan State. So Dan Munson has a nice little family connection to the Spartans, sitting across on the Long Beach State sideline.
Yeah, pretty cool story there to relate the 49ers to the Spartans, something a lot of people don't know, but really cool. Again, Michigan State just getting a lot more quality looks so far here. 49ers are struggling to get anything outside.
Michigan State shooting well over 83% here in this first half. Obviously early. Levin trying to get going. He's been watched by Bridges all game long.
That's who they need. They need to get number 0 hot, and here he goes right now.
Working in the post on Bridges. Good defense from Miles Bridges, but a better finish from Gabe Levin.
Yeah, tough basket there by the senior leader. He's going to want to settle in now.
Jackson, top of the key, goes to the corner. It's deflected by Levin. Out of play. It'll remain with the Spartans.
I think one thing that's so great about Tom Izzo is that he really wants his team to improve no matter who they're facing. Ever since that tough loss to Duke, they've really made some great adjustments. And you see him from the sideline now. He just really wants to work his players.
Got to work on guys like Gabe Levin, who's on Bridges now. Bridges into the paint. Jackson, corner for McQuaid. Head fake, 3-ball coming. Knocks it down.
So many lethal shooters on the Spartan side. You've got to keep your eyes on the perimeter. Good bucket, Matt McQuaid.
They've been needing him to get going. McQuaid, 3-point specialist for this Spartan team. Big bucket right there for his confidence. 16-9 now in favor of the green and white. Mazzuni with it, watched by Tum Nurin. Pulling it up, blocked by Jaron Jackson. He'll be out of bounds.
We've seen that so many times from him before this season. 40 total blocks. He averages 3.3 per game. There's one of them there.
There was a block party last game versus Houston Baptist. 16 blocks, shattering the school record, which was previously 13. Jaron Jackson was a big part of that. As you mentioned, he has been all year long.
Yeah, an outstanding freshman. He's done a great job of filling in.
Kenny Goings checks in for him. Mazzuni driving, traveling.
Those kind of errors the 49ers cannot have today. Michigan State slowly crawling away here, 16-9.
Nairn will bring it up the floor. Senior out of Nassau, Bahamas, Tum Nairn. Corner, Bridges, 3-ball coming. Looks like it was partially tipped and short. Bridges follows up, gets his own rebound. Spartans will reset offensively. Goings in the corner. They work it back for Bridges, quickly down low for Schilling. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Gavin Schilling. He backed his way into the low post and kicked it out to Bridges. First foul of the game on Michigan State.
Yeah, Spartans getting a lot of quality looks on offense, but Schilling's just being too strong there. Extends the elbow. Referees will call that all day.
Mazzuni brings it up the floor. Freshman out of Haivanka, Finland. Almost stolen there by the Spartans. Ogalu with it. He'll drive to the basket. Nice move. He's blocked from behind. Looked like Matt McQuaid. Bridges brings it up the floor now. Out for Nairn. McQuaid on the wing. Off the mark, and a foul underneath will be called on Mazzuni. His first team second, 16-9, Michigan State in front.
And Nairn is not a guy that the 49ers have to worry about on offense. He's averaging just 1.2 points this season, but he's a great assist man.
Post for Goings, turnaround off the mark. Yeah, you mentioned Nairn's offensive game, not quite there, but man is he explosive and man can he play defense. Also one of the best leaders Coach Izzo has ever had here at Michigan State.
Yeah, he's just outstanding vocally, and he loves to work with the younger kids in the program to better them. He's totally invested in Tom Izzo, and it's great to see.
Mazzuni with it up top. Again, shot clock bleeding down 6 seconds. Look there, and draining it, LaRon Williams.
It's a nice bucket there for LaRon. He had plenty of space, worked it well. Solid mid-range jumper.
Goings travels with it.
One too many there for Kenny.
So Michigan State's offense, as hot as they were the first 4 minutes of this game, have cooled off here middle stages of this first half.
In comes the sophomore, Nick Ward. He's been fantastic so far this season. He's second on the team with 14.3 points per game. A big guy for the Spartans.
Three turnovers now for Michigan State. That's been one area of concern all year long. Despite a great 11-1 start for the number 2 team in the country. Ogalu with it, watched by McQuaid near side. Around the perimeter they work. Into the post. Riggins with it, going up strong, putting it in.
That's a
3-point game
basket.
just like that. Sorry, Joe.
No worries. Nick Ward there doing everything he can defensively, but just a tough basket there for the 49ers. Bringing it in within 3 here.
1-3-1 zone look now from Long Beach State. Nairn looking to drive. Langford with that pull-up jumper off the mark. Ward with the rebound, puts it up, puts it in.
That's a great effort there from Nick Ward, and that is Josh Langford's favorite part of his game. He loves to pull up from the mid-range. That's his best shot there, but nothing you can do about Nick Ward. Such a big guy.
Drawing contact, Ogalu almost gets the shot to go. Foul will be called on Matt McQuaid. Not a lot of whistles here in this first half, just 4 fouls between the two teams. 18-13 is our score. We'll be right back. Michigan State out in front early.